What's up, everybody? It's DragonBane801 here again. I am here today with Elite Dangerous. I am actually going to do an introductory video, so to speak, on this game mainly for my friends who keep asking me about it. I figured it's easier to show them than tell them. So I'm going to show. And for anybody else out there who's seen the game on Steam or Xbox, I don't know if it's on PlayStation, but for those of you who've seen the game and is kind of curious about it, here we go. We are going to get into some Elite Dangerous today. Alright, first things first, you come up to this screen here. You have a whole bunch of different options. I'm just going to go right on into it. You can select open play, solo play, or arena, which is a battle. I am just going to do what I normally do and go into open play. This here is my ship. It is the Viper Mach 4. I'm currently trying to get up enough credits to upgrade it. Credits is the in-game currency. It's pretty much what you get you could spend on upgrades, you could spend on new ships, you get it for rewards from missions, you get it from trade bonds, battle bonds. You can do pretty much anything in this game. You can collect credits for taking out someone who has a bounty. You could be a bounty hunter, you could be a trader. I am primarily a trader. This ship is set up to be a trade ship that can defend itself if pulled out of hyperdrive. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that today. But if you like what you see and you want to see more of this game, let me know. Here we are in Matyusi Orbital. So, first thing you want to do whenever you get to a station is you want to make sure you have no outstanding transactions. Now, there's many ways to get to these screens here. I like Free Look because it allows me to look at any of the screens. This here is my status screen, plus it also has my ship's modules, fire group, which you have to do whenever you get new weapons. Inventory, I've got 36 inventory space, as you can see. And then it's got your functions, and you could go through these individually. Like I said, this is just basic. What I do is, since I'm on the Xbox, I click down my right controller, my right joystick, as you will, and that allows me to freely look around my cabin. As you can see, not much interesting. This is one of the new updates that they've put in. I have Horizons, which allows this. It gives you SRV, so you can land on planets. Okay, let's return to the surface here and show you what that's like. Small little thing here so you can see. The inside of the orbital. So before I depart, I'm going to check the starport. Since I am a trader, I am going to look for trading missions, which will be here. If I have found any stars, I might as well put this out there. If I found any stars that are 20 light years away from where I'm at, I could sell that star's data to the station. But since I have no stars that I've seen, I'm just gonna go in here, mission board. Currently I have 1,006,000 credits. 600,000 credits, sorry. 1,661,654 credits. Alright, this is actually a good one to show people because they don't understand resourcing, sourcing, and delivering of them. So, let's go in here. We will look at what microcontrollers will do. Source 3 units of microcontrollers from a suitable market and convey goods to can't say that, in Siguri. You will receive your credits upon reward. Now, you want to ensure you have enough free cargo space to carry the required items. So what you do, again, this is why I like using my right control stick. You click right, and then you go over here, you use left mouse button to go over to inventory. I have 36. They want 3. I have more than enough. Alright. The recommended rank is penniless, and since I am a merchant, I do not have to worry about that. I have a day and 19 hours, which is typical for these kind of missions. So I'm going to accept it. I usually pick up 2 or 3, but I'm just going to do 1 for now. So once you have it, what I normally like to do is, since microcontrollers, I don't know what station will support it, so I go into Starport Services again. And what I do is I go into your commodities market, and then I will scroll down until I find the microconverter, which should be under electronics. Technology, right here, microcontroller. This is produced by a high-tech, consumed by industrial and military. It says Nichim is where it's imported from. So let's go over here. Navigation, galaxy map. This is where you will plot your route and find out where you're going, what station you're going to be going to. And let's see, it said it was a high-tech, so what we're going to do is we're going to clear. And we're going to go to... What you do for this is you right-click on your directional right pad in order to bring this little menu down. And since we are looking for microcontroller, it's not in machinery. It's under technology. Nope, not under technology. These are a lot more confusing than the store is. Industrial material, nope. And left control just closes those little tabs, by the way. Let's see. Machinery right here. Okay, so either way, it said it was from Nichim, which is a high-tech, and I'm going to purchase its trade data acquired. That means I have for 24 hours the trade data from Nichim. Now, this game has solo play, but it's based on whatever is done online. So, whatever trade produce, let me try that again. Whatever commodity is traded online, it will affect other stations. So it has to be fully connected to internet. Does not mean you have to play it with the internet, but it has to be able to connect to update. Now, right here, I already have a bookmark on this one. It's for advanced medicines. But we are not looking for advanced medicines. However, since it is a high-tech, we are still going to plot the route here. And that little 3 dots with the 2 lines will plot its route. And since I am so close, it will only take me 1 jump to get there. So, one thing before you launch is, if you do have your free look mode around like I do, you need to make sure that is off so you can use your thrusters. So let's launch. B arrow pad down will retract your landing gear. RB is thrust. LB is deaccelerate thrust. Down. I want to get out of this lane as fast as possible. I know it says I'm speeding, but I do this all the time. You don't get any infractions for speeding in this area. Bad idea though to actually boost in the space station. Okay, see how the mass locked came off? So that means I'm free to make a hyper jump. And how I was changing the systems was left will change it to systems, engine is up, weapons is right, and then down is to reset. But I like to have it evened out between my weapons and my systems. That way when I hit Y, my frameshift drive will charge a lot faster. As you can see, it's not really... Actually, more system will allow it to charge faster. The engines just allow you to go faster in regular speed. So here we go. We are hyper jumping to Nachem. Nachem. However the heck you say it. This is hyperdrive. And then when you come out, you have to be very, very careful because you almost go directly into the sun. So you have to steer away very quickly. See? Oh, that's actually a good one to be showing you guys. So you see down here in the left-hand corner to the left of my scanner over by the distance where it has that little divided dice, that is actually the station I am going to, which is that yellow ring. The distance and speed by it, the blue markers on those, is actually your designated speed and distance. You do not want to be going faster than 1 millimeter per second, and you want to be closer than 1 millimeter before you disengage from hyperdrive. Super Cruise. This is actually Super Cruise because you're just traveling in light seconds between. So as we get closer here, it'll take just a minute. Thankfully this one's not 360 light seconds out, because if that was the case it would take forever to get out there. I hate going out that far between the sun and the station, so if you have to, if you can, I would avoid it. Engine that will allow you to go faster. I don't know if that's a possible thing. One other thing to note, that I'm adjusting my speed manually, but if you just leave it here, it will automatically slow down because I have flight assist on. Flight assist off, your ship just goes crazy and it's hard to control, so I just leave flight assist on. Okay, I am now at the target speed, which is less than 1 millimeter a second, and I am just about to come up on my safe disengagement right now. So once I disengage here, I have to be, I think, 6.5 kilometers away from the station before I could do a docking request. Now, you may come in here and say, how are you supposed to know where the gate is? That is actually an easy question to answer. So again, right click, move over to contacts using the right button, right bumper, and since I am that, I can hit and request docking.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 28.
Now, you see how it changed on the hologram to where there's arrows pointing in certain directions. That tells you where the gate is. So it is actually over here. And also you can tell by seeing all the ship trails and where they're going, where they're coming from. But it is actually on this side.